Hey everybody, do you feel fearful? Stay here, listen to me, don't go anywhere, and let's talk about this. So, today's topic, first of all, I want you to be welcomed, you know, and I want you to know I came back from my retreat. It was wonderful. It was such a great time we had, and saw so many things, did so many things, um, and if some of you noticed my post, I posted about the clouds, the smoke clouds. So it was the first time where I saw smoke clouds, with the fire because there was so much fire there, right? But also there was a time where, you know, it can trigger people. And it did that. Luckily it was a trauma retreat, so I was working on that. So I was able to clear that afterwards. But today I want to talk about fears. Do you have fears? And do they hold you back from being who you are? you know and why am I talking about my retreat? Because when we had this fire cloud, and it was so close to us, but we could see the fire, right? We could see the fire clouds, and it was like surrounded. So we are here in Sedona, and it was on 23 places, not here, but here. But then there was one which was very close to us, and we could see the smoke cloud, and we were breathing in, right? That air, and which created fear for some people with their health. And I had to shift them from that. So, what happens when we already have trauma in our life, right? And then we have a fear which comes up. What can that do? That can actually trigger your trauma and can come out bigger, right? And so I wanted to talk about that. Have you gone through fears in your life? Has fears thrown you off? Or do you just freeze up? Or have you never noticed? Like sometimes we freeze up and don't notice that as a result of that fear, we are frozen up, and it creates that whole cycle of being then just stuck wherever you are, right? And I am jumping in to teach you, right? Because I feel I want to just teach you. There's so much I can teach you. But because we've all moved up online, and I thought of sharing my stories, but also teaching you with my stories. So you can listen to me and you can learn something, and you can go into your life and make those little changes, right? So stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Don't go do anything else, because you're going to learn and you can make that shift in your life. And how's that going to shift? Um, I'm also starting my podcast tomorrow. It's called Everyday Ripples. Listen to that, because that's going to shift things. And when you listen to it, you're going to shift things for others. And if you are one of those people who loves to, with just your talk or with your, doing little things, you love helping somebody else and shifting that, you don't want to miss tomorrow's podcast, 3 p.m. this time. Okay. But let's come back to today. Let's shift your fears. Let's shift you from moving forward. Let's shift you from not moving forward, where you're frozen, right? And um, because sometimes your fears of, I don't think I can do this, it could be as simple as that. I don't know how to do that, or I don't know electronics, or I don't know this. And why am I talking? Because sometimes I was also like that, and I didn't do so many things. And then there was a point where I said, you know what, I'm going to take care of that. And I started to work on myself, and I cleared and released that. And where I am today in my life is as a result of, um, you know, taking up and shifting that and releasing that and moving forward and conquering that fear. I am where I am. So, technology, I know it. You know, people are scared of it. I'm not. I'm actually amazing at it. I know a lot of things, a lot of people don't know. And it was a surprise, because I just thought, oh, I know it. It's easy. But I didn't realize it. I was also scared of it and I couldn't do it. But I do it now. It's like it's very easy, right? So I conquered my fears. So that's why I felt I should teach everybody else, not the technology, but how I can help, because I've done retreats on fears, right? But I'm going to start with some little example of, let's let go of one thing, So I want you to take this. Um, Close your eyes. Stay with me. Okay, don't go anywhere. Stay with me here. Close your eyes. Put your hand on your chest. Okay, so closing your eyes, I'm going to do it with you so you can feel. All right. And just tune into yourself and go into that space where you feel you. And I'm going to ask you a question today and right now. What's my biggest fear which is holding me back? And if you're watching, allow that answer to come in. Okay? And whatever just comes up, go ahead and type it in, and so I know, and then we're going to go to the next question. Go ahead. So I'm waiting for you to type it in. Are you with me here till this part? Did you get that? So type in, what did you get? What's my biggest fear which is holding me back right now from moving forward? So let's go ahead, type it in, and then we'll go and let's clear that. Let's jump and release that. Okay. So I am waiting as you type it in. Sometimes the fear can disable us, and we're not able to do the things we love to do. And it also shifts us into becoming a procrastinator. So, see how the fear can make you not be able to do the things you would like to do or live your dreams. Or if you wanted to do something, but you are fearful of something, just like I'm going to share one thing. Like, I used to be, I am still scared of heights, right? So, but I have taken that and I've conquered some of it, right? So you can see the retreats I go to. I've gone to Peru, where you have big, huge mountains, right? Machu Picchu, Rainbow Mountains, all these different mountains. And you can see the pictures on Facebook and everywhere else where I did climb all of them. So all the people were there, but I did climb it. I made it, right? So I conquered my fear and I went through it. And even now, Sedona, we went up the mountain, we walked up the hill, and even seeing, and for the first time, this I was actually driving and I was very quiet, and afterwards I said that for the first time I drove on a mountain, and I'm scared of heights, right? So I'm like driving like this, and right here is the valley, and right here is my car going, and I'm like you know but I was like, okay, I'll just put my focus on the road instead of looking down at the valley and thinking I'm going to fall down there. Right? Because that's what our fears can do. Our fears can make us look at the valley and look at, I'm going to fall there. I'm going to be the one falling down, right? And I was driving the car with everybody behind, sitting in the car. I was the driver, right? Everybody. I had how many? Six people? Six more people. So it's a seven-seater, right? So, but I did it. So the part why I'm saying is I drove through for the first time in my life through the mountains with the fear and going up and down. So when you have the mountains and you have those roads where they're like, I call it like the snake roads. So you don't see, but there's immediately that turn which comes in and you don't know it, right? But so let's come back in knowing that I do have this fear in my life, okay, and it holds me back. And I do want to let go of it. The part which you're not interacting with me right now is you are thinking, I want to hold it back. I don't want to, you're procrastinating. I don't want to let go of it. Or you just want to watch me. So either way, it's good. But sometimes when you procrastinate, you can hold those things for a long time, just like I did for the longest time. And I wasn't doing those retreats, because when you do that, um, it's, oh my God, oh my God, I'm going to do this, but I could fall down. What if I'm not able to go? And so you don't take steps to shift that, right? Um, but when you take steps to shift things and you work towards it, you create a goal, okay? And then you have to be consistent with those goals, and you have to move forward with that. That's how you can take care. You have to take action for it. If you just dream, and if you just think and not do any and don't take any actions about it, nothing happens. And that's the big part in my life. I am an action taker. I take actions. I do have dreams. My dreams are big, huge, humongous. But my dreams involve people. I dream for you. I dream for your family. I dream for your friend. I dream. So my dream involves each one of you. It's bigger than just me. It's not just about me, right? So when I feel that way, it brings in a responsibility. So it's not about me in my dream. It's about all these people who I can shift, transform, and make their lives better. So if I don't conquer my fears, how can I help someone else? Does that make sense? So it creates a responsibility, and then it pushes me and motivates me and inspires me to do what I can do to get over that, so I can take actions and move forward, right? So think about it. What is it, and why this fear is holding me back? And how can I take this and take an action which can support me in moving forward? So start with that step one, okay? So whatever your fears are, write it down. Even if you don't want to share it here, write it down, okay? At least like me and show me some love and heart here. And write down wherever you are with a notebook, what can be my first action step? So I can move closer to my dream, even if it's scary. Okay, let's start with that. I will talk to you again soon. And tonight, I'm going to come at 10 p.m. on my page, BH Wellness Group. Okay, and I would be doing a card reading. So don't forget to join me there. Okay, I will see you tonight at 10 p.m. at BH Wellness Group for one card reading. Okay, so please share with your friends. Also, if you're fearful, I have in the link, there is a meditation. So free meditation from my side for all of you, a gift. Okay, so go ahead, listen to that. That is going to help you, uh, empower you, and clear and release that fear. So I'm not doing it here, but I'm offering you a free meditation. Click on the link and listen to my meditation. Okay, that's a free meditation. Download it, listen to it. Okay, and then put in comment and share it with as many people you know who are stuck or who are fearful. Okay, but start with one fear. Start with conquering that one fear and then move forward. All right, I will see you tonight. Add my page, BH Wellness Group. If you haven't liked, make sure you like that. I'm going to be doing one card reading, so I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. Love you. See you soon. Take care.